Welcome everyone into this space of sacredness, of meditation, of grace. As we come together as one heart and one mind to uplift the consciousness of the world and of each other. It's in this sacred holy space that we are renewed, that we quicken our faith, and that we move into our connection with Spirit. So align with God in whatever way allows you to connect and harmonize with God. As we close the door to the outer world and move into this inner sanctum of peace and love. So to prepare for meditation, I invite you to find a position that allows you to be both comfortable and alert. Adjust the body, whether you're lying down or you're seated. Allow the surface to support you and not you supporting it. Find a position that allows you to be both erect and relaxed. Envision a string from the top of the head just pulling you up just a small amount, inviting this openness and connection with Spirit. We use the breath to intend the relaxation of the body and the settling of the mind. Notice the in and the out, the rise and the fall. And if the mind continues to chatter, bless it and come back to the breath. Notice how the breath is now becoming longer and deeper, softening. In our connection with the divine and with our own divinity becomes more into our awareness. Scan the body one more time for any tension, resistance, or blockages. Breathing into those spaces, inviting relaxation and openness to Spirit. Envision a golden white light coming in from the top of the head, flowing down the spine, down the arms, to the organs, the hips, the thighs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, the feet and the toes, anchoring us and grounding us into Mother Earth, while we also are connected to Spirit. It's our connection to spirit that allows us to live in this world in a space of peace and calm. While we may not like what is occurring in the outer physical world of appearances, we know that in this space where we deepen, hope dawns within us and leads us to deepen into faith. There is always an invisible behind the visible. There is always a higher truth unfolding, even if we may not see it, know it, or understand it. Our hope is the seed of faith, a faith that assures us that the divine is always moving in and through every situation, every individual, and every event. Our faith assures us that there is always a higher truth unfolding. No earthly condition is greater than spirit. So we place our faith in the power and presence of the divine and the love and the grace of God. We call forth these divine attributes that are within us so that we can more readily deal with the circumstances of the physical world. As we grow in faith, we live from our spiritual truths, from the realm of infinite possibilities, and not from the conditions or the circumstances of the earthly world. Our hope is the seeds of faith. Hope moves beyond our desires or our wishes. It's the inner knowing of the greater good that is always unfolding. So we set the intention to see the world through the eyes of the divine, through the attributes of the divine that we call forth within us and claim. So we live from this space of spirit and not from our earthly conditions. As our faith quickens, we feel the peace and the joy of the divine, the calmness that comes from Spirit. Opening our hearts further and allowing us to see and feel a greater good unfolding. The God of hope fills us with joy and peace. And we know the power of Spirit is always unfolding for our highest and our best good. We move beyond words even in this sacred holy space. We are fortified and renewed. We are uplifted and assured through our faith that the good of divine is moving in and through each situation, individual, in ways beyond our imagination. We see beyond the world of appearances into the realm of absolute goodness. There is a calm that comes over us that is palatable, that is felt by others, that is contagious. As we become beacons of light and beacons of hope. We move beyond any darkness and move into the light of Spirit, into the expansiveness and spaciousness of Spirit, where we are fortified and uplifted and renewed. Where we drop into a space of infinite possibilities, where our faith is quickened. We embrace the mystery and feel the joy of Spirit, which allows us to cope in the world from Spirit and not from the conditions of the world. In this sacred space of stillness, of the silence, we move beyond words, we move beyond worldly conditions, we move into the realm of infinite possibilities. We move into the realm of Spirit, where all things are possible, where all things manifest. For the goodness and the grace of each of us and the whole. So I invite you to stay in this space, this spaciousness and expansiveness of spirit, beyond the words, in the sacredness where we are renewed and uplifted, fortified and assured that the divine is always with us and always unfolding through us for our highest and our best good. So we stay in this space, feeling blessed, feeling uplifted, and filled with hope. And so we let it be. Amen.